U.S. Naturalization Interview. Listening and speaking practice. Includes N-400 sentences and words. Number 2. N-400 Part 1 through 6. Each immigration officer has a different way of speaking, so the same question can be asked in different ways. This is what we are worried about, and we must prepare well. In this video, I will describe some questions and keywords that the officer might say to you during the interview. These will help you practice listening and speaking for the interview test. Today we are learning Form N-400's Part 1 through 6. Let's start. Example applicant information. Maria Garcia, female, 30 years old, date of birth June 12, 1991. Has had a green card for 6 years, married and has one son, was born in Mexico. Form N-400 Part 1. Information about your eligibility. These questions include: what is your current age? How many years have you had your green card? How did you get a green card? How are you eligible for naturalization? I am over 18 years old and I have been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years. Why are you eligible to be a United States citizen? I am married to a U.S. citizen and I have had my green card for over 3 years. I have been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years. How did you become a permanent resident? My husband sponsored me. How did you get your green card? I got my green card through my marriage. Did you get your green card through your marriage? Yes. Who was the sponsor for your green card? My parents sponsored me. My son sponsored me. I got my green card through my work. How long have you been a permanent resident? About 6 years. How many years have you had your green card? I got my green card 6 years ago. When did you become a lawful permanent resident? When did you get your green card? May 12, 2015. What date did you become a lawful permanent resident? May 12, 2015. When did you become a lawful permanent resident? I got my green card on May 12, 2015. Do you plan to reside in the United States? Yes, I do. Form N-400 Part 2. Information about you. Name. Full name. Last name, first name, middle name. Other names you've used. New name or name change. Optional. Your date of birth, your country of birth, your nationality, your social security number, date you became a lawful permanent resident, your gender, male or female. What is your current legal name? My current legal name is Maria Garcia. What is your full name? Please state your full legal name. My full name is Maria Garcia. What is your first name? My first name is Maria. Your first name is Maria, right? Yes, it is. What is your last name? My last name is Garcia. What is your family name? My family name is Garcia. Is Garcia your last name? Yes, it is. Can you spell your last name? It's Garcia. Is that the same name as on your green card? Yes, it is. What is the name that appears on your green card? It is Maria Garcia. What is your name exactly as it appears on your permanent resident card? It is Maria Garcia. Is your name exactly the same as it is on your permanent resident card? Yes, it is. Have you had any other name? No, I don't have any other names. Do you go by any other name? Have you used any other names since birth? No. What other names have you had? None. Has your name legally changed since you received your permanent resident card? Have you used any other names after you became a permanent resident? No, I haven't. Would you like to legally change your name? Do you want to change your name? No. If you change your name, the officer will ask you, "What name do you want to use?" Then you must answer with your new name. What is the number on your green card? My green card number is... What is your social security number? Please tell me your social security number. My social security number is... Please show me your social security number, your ID, and your green card. Here they are. What's your date of birth? Tell me your date of birth. When were you born? My date of birth is June 12th, 1991. What's your gender? I am female. Please tell me the day you became a lawful permanent resident. I became a lawful permanent resident on May 12th, 2015. When did you get a green card? I got my green card on May 12th, 2015. What is your country of birth? What is your country of origin? Where were you born? In which country were you born? I was born in Mexico. What is your country of nationality? Mexico. Do you have a physical or developmental disability that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of English or civics? No, I don't have any disability. If you're 50 years of age or older and have had your green card for 15 years or more, please note these exemptions from USCIS. Form N-400 Part 3. Accommodations for individuals with disabilities and/or impairments. Do you have any individual disabilities that require accommodation? No. Are you requesting an accommodation because of your disabilities? No. Form N-400 Part 4. Information to contact you. What is your phone number? My phone number is. What is your work phone number? It is the same as my phone number. Do you have a different phone number at work? No. Or, yes, my work phone number is. Do you have an email address? Yes, I do. What is your email address? My email is. Form N-400 Part 5. Information about your residency. Where do you live? My address is. What is your home address? What is your current address? My current address is. What city do you live? My city is. What is your state? My state is. What is your zip code? My zip code is. How long have you lived at your current address? About 5 years. Did you move after applying for naturalization? Has your address changed since you sent your application? No. What is your mailing address? It is the same as my living address. I live at. Do you have a different mailing address? No. Have you lived anywhere else during the last 5 years? Where have you resided during the last 5 years? I've lived at my current address since I came to the U.S. Or, I've lived in. What was your previous address? Who do you live with? I live with my husband and my children. Form N-400 Part 6. Information about your parents. If neither one of your parents is a United States citizen, then skip this part and go to Part 7. If they are U.S. citizens, you must answer with their personal information. Were your parents married before your 18th birthday? Did your parents get married before you turned 18 years old? Yes. Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? No, they are not. Where do your parents live? They live in Mexico. My next video will describe Form N-400 Parts 7 through 11. Please subscribe and watch it. Thank you and good luck.